fire, your tiny hand in mine. You're 5 feet off the ground. You rest on my shoulder. The stars convey the light, so fragile in the night. In this moment, in this moment, forever be, forever be. In this moment, in this moment, forever be, forever be. The night fades like a whispered song as time rushes on. Oh, it won't be long, fading now into a memory, a picture on the wall, a moment frozen not to fall. In this moment, in this moment, forever be, forever be. In this moment, in this moment, forever be, forever be. This moment, forever be, forever be. In this moment, in this moment, forever be, forever be.
All the plans you made in your heart grew just to die. And now your damaged goods, damaged should have never been. Thought you were bulletproof, look at you, what happened? Did she hurt you? Are you okay, baby? Everyone gets hurt, that's how we learn to make love work. It's part of life, but if you need a lullaby, baby, don't cry no more. Just let her walk out your door. Baby, that you're alone. You're on my phone, running game. But maybe, baby, when it settles in that you're to blame, we could move on, pick up where we went wrong, baby. Everyone gets hurt. That's how we learn to make love work. It's part of life. But if you need a lullaby, baby, don't cry no more. Just let her walk out your door. Baby, don't cry no more. Mama's here. 'Cause maybe in time you'll see, maybe I can be all you need. Yeah, lay all your love on me. Mama's here. Oh, I wrote a lullaby for you. No, no, no.
Hi guys, welcome back to this vlog. This is another Sunday. The last time I vlogged was 2 weeks ago when I was arranging the perfume and whatnot, and then I wasn't able to do any vlogging for that period. And today I'm feeling a bit under the weather, but I also know that if I don't do this haul today, I may not be able to do anything. And I just want to close off the vlog. I feel like it's been a long time coming. So now it's a Panda Mart haul. I have a few things for the house that I got, and I want to show that to you before I can start using them. But there's also some things that I got from some few things in this haul that I got from Carrefour. So I think I'm going to start with the ones for Carrefour so that I finish with the ones for um Panda Mart. But I'll be mentioning what the ones from Carrefour and the ones from Panda Mart. I'm sorry if I'm not edible enough. It's just that I think I'm coming down with a cold, so I'm not able to like project my voice any louder, and I'm really sorry for that. I hope I can do some tweaking while editing so that I can be a bit more audible. Okay. So the first thing I got from Carrefour was this haul. Most of the things in this haul are just household things like homemaking things. So you're going to see a lot of that here. Oh, okay. So there's these pot holders. They were going for this one's on offer. This one's were 199 per pair. There were also those typical oven mitts with partitions for the fingers, but those ones were going for I think 300 bob for one, and I felt like this ones would still get the job done. You just need to be careful with this things. Okay. Um I don't know. I thought this place would fit my fingers, so I was thinking I'd insert the whole thing. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, they do fit, but are a bit snug. This one, and then there was also this one. There was another print in green, and then there were three other prints and designs in gray, but I wanted some color. And you guys, it's just a few months to Christmas, and green is a Christmas color, so I decided to start getting ready. Well, I guess I see the price point for this now because it's light. But anyway, this one was also going for 100 and what was it? 199. So that and the oven mitts. And then this one's also from Carrefour. It was a clearance sale. These are cleaning brushes. And each was going for 99 shillings. The bristles are okay. One is going to be for the kitchen, another one is going to go to the bedroom. Not the bedroom, the bathroom, sorry. That. This one's also on clearance, 99 bob for each. And then, is there anything left from Carrefour? That's it from Carrefour. So now I'm going to start with the Panda Mart haul. So there's this mug. My son wanted it because it has the eyes, and there was no other color, so that's why we got it in pink. And then I got this one. I seem to have lost the receipt, but when I find it, I'll indicate the prices. So this is a set of two, but I think it was not going for more than 150 shillings, but I'll just confirm later. And then, as usual, there's this one, still in my pink stroke nude era. This one was 120, 130. I also got another one that has a scrunchie, but that one I'm going to give to my sister. I think I put it separately from these ones, but if I remember, I'll show you. There were various colors, but this is what I felt like I wanted. And then a pink scrunchie for me. I got these ones for my daughter. She still doesn't have a lot of hair yet, but when the time comes, I'll be ready. This one was 200, probably, if I'm not wrong. And then there's this sink organizer. This one will go to my kitchen for my sponges at the sink. I feel like I should have gotten two and put one more in the bathroom, but it's okay. The kitchen was the most urgent one. And then chopsticks for our son. Sticky hooks for the kitchen. Toothpick. A watch. And then I don't know if you guys remember the last time I showed you the, what was it called? The LED lamp for the gel polish. So I went to get this one. It's a nude, and this is a matte top coat. It's in gel, so I'm going to try them with the lamp that I got. Sorry, I have to turn to something. And then the interesting thing about me is I do not have a complete set of mugs like the way people usually have, like, sorry for that, like 6 mugs, a set of 6. I don't have those. Ever since I got married, I've been buying like the mugs in twos, and then when my son started using cups and mugs, we'd get him his own because he can't use his own. So I got 2 mugs. This is a green one, as you can see. I love it. And then there's this pink one. I think it's because I got these white ones because the mugs that I have, there's this coffee that I usually take, I'll show you, but it doesn't. Every time I fix it, I make that coffee, it spills over. So I needed like a wide mug, and I got these ones. I love them. I'm going to talk my husband into using this one on me for the aesthetics, but I really love them. I think these mugs are my favorite buy of this haul. Um, okay, screwdrivers for my husband. I did not buy those ones. And then there's this storage rack. This one was 320, and it comes with these hooks. So I wanted to use this one for the kitchen, but I've been thinking, I have my skincare products, and I was thinking of putting them in the bathroom, and this would have been ideal for the bathroom. So I'm still torn. I think I'll try. I'll put it in the I'll put it in the bathroom first and see how it looks like, and then the kitchen as well. Sorry for that, and see how it looks like. Uh, and then I'll decide. But I might maybe find time and go back to get another one so that I can have one in the kitchen and one in the, what is it called, bathroom, for my skincare. These ones were going for 110 each. I got them for the bathroom because I have a green one that I got from Little More a long time ago, but I want to now use these ones, and I think 100 bob was a good deal for that, so I got 2 of them. And then I got this one for our daughter. I think it's cute. A saving box for our son. Chopsticks to romanticize our life, because why not? What else? What else? This is my son's current favorite story, so we got him this one. place to hang our keys. This is so cute. So cute. There was another one. It was similar to this one, but this part was gray. This was actually my husband's pick. He saw it and he loved it, so we bought it. I really love it. It's looking so cute. And then there's this one for the laundry area. Hubby said we should take it as we continue manifesting a laundry room, and I love it. There was another one with a white background and black writings, but I got this one because our walls are landlord cream, and so I felt like the contrast would make them stand out even more. This one was 80 shillings, 80 or 90 shillings. And then we have never owned a clock in this house ever since. Ever since. Actually, in all the houses we've lived in, we've never owned a clock. So we got one as well. The theme is still darks to contrast with the walls. So this one was 860 shillings. Initially, there was another watch that looked like this, and then now the clock was inside, but I felt like that was really small, like the clock bit was small. And then I saw this one and I thought this would have been a good buy. I actually love it. And then this again was my husband's pick. We have many barrels in this house, and so we decided to just start filling them up. The thing is, this one was going to go to the living room, but just before I started doing this haul, I figured this part of the wall is bare, like completely bare. And I was wondering if we could put these ones here and then figure out something else for the living room. But what we decided is we are going to try to put it here and also compare how it would look like in the living room and then decide what to do. So if we put it here in the bedroom, what we're going to do with that bare wall is probably do a wallpaper. Or if we put this one there, we are going to put a wallpaper here so that the wall doesn't look like this. Although for the living room, even if we don't put a wallpaper, I was thinking of buying like big picture frames and then putting the family photos there. I know that would break the plain thing that is going on in that wall. And then my final buy, not really final, yo, my throat is killing me. I'm really having a hard time. There was this, I don't know what to call it, these hanger hooks. I was thinking of hanging them somewhere in the kitchen for like the regularly used mugs, like this. But I'm feeling this is risky. Okay, but it's, oh, you see, I don't know how safe my mugs will be. Maybe I'm not going to try it with the new mugs first, but I was thinking of hanging this one in the kitchen and then hanging our regularly used cups or mugs, so that like in the morning when I'm preparing quick breakfast, especially on the weekdays, I'm just grabbing this instead of having to go over the other side to the living room to take a mug. Hey, it's so hard. This one was 160 shillings. I'm regretting taking one. I really regret taking one. And there were only a few pieces left, so I don't know if we go back again if I find it. And then I think if you feel like, or if there's need to, you can like screw it somewhere here so that it has a firm grip, because I guess maybe if it carries heavier things, it might slip to the front, so you can secure it with something here. And then finally, I don't know what material this one is, but this one was going for 250. There were many designs, but I loved this one, especially it almost feels Christmas themed, and Christmas is just a few days away, so why not start getting in the mood for Christmas? I love this one, and I felt like 250 was good. This one is twice the length. It was going for 360 or between 360 to 450. I'm not sure. I'm taking this to the kitchen or the entryway because it's long. It says, "Have a nice day." It's cute. It's really cute. Yeah, that's it for the haul. There's nothing much. So I'm going to hand over this to my boy, and then for the other ones, like this one and maybe the mats and this for the deco, I don't know. Depending on how long this vlog is currently, I might show you as I put them or show you the outcome of where we're going to put them. But this one is going to hang like somewhere on top of the washing machine. And then this one, there's a camera we bought a long time ago and put it somewhere on the entryway, but it was initially for the bathroom, but when I put it in the bathroom, it was like, I think because of the tiling, it wasn't really, the images looked really weird. So I thought like, okay, maybe it needs a flat surface. When I put it on the flat surface, it didn't change much. I don't know what kind of mirror that is, but I'll show you. So I'm going to like this, where it is the best place to put this one. So what we were thinking of doing is removing that mirror, and because chances are it would have peeled the, what is it called, paint, put a strip of wallpaper there and then hang this key holder at the entryway. So when we put these ones up, I'll be sure to show you maybe in this vlog or the other vlog. I'm not sure, but I'm going to show you when we put them up. So that's it for the haul. I'll see you when I see you. Yeah, I'll see you when I see you again. Hi guys, welcome back to the same vlog, different day. I want to do a Panda Mart haul from Galleria and Garden City. We went back. I don't know if you guys can remember the mirror, the set of three that we had gotten. I wanted to put it in the living room. I'll show you that bare wall. But then when we tried that out, they were tiny, and so they were not such a good fit for that space. So we decided to go back to Pandamat to get some other things so that we can fill up that wall. So I'm doing this haul because in the next video or two we're going to do a little facelift of our living room. which has been looking the same way ever since we moved here. And Hubby and I felt like it was time to just give it a little facelift to make it more cozy and interesting. So I'm going to show you some of those things that we got from there in the past week, I think, that we are going to use while doing the facelift. First of all, I've been to Galleria several times, and like every time I go there, there's this thing in my head that like tells me there's nothing you're going to get in this crockery section. So just go to the decor and like the kitchenware. So this time, because we left our son in the play area, I decided to just pass by and just see if like there's anything interested. And boy, was I interested. I got this pasta balls 8.5 inches. I have been wanting them for long, but like my plug for the plates hasn't restocked them in white for quite some time. So you can get them like he has them in blues and blacks and grays and the other colors, but like I really wanted them in white. I highly regret taking two of them, and I also highly regret not frequenting that side previously, but if I do find myself there another time, I'm going to get four of them so that I can have a full set of six. This is how they look like. It's glossy on the inside and then matte on the outside. And it has some two little things inside here. I don't know what to call them, but I just saw them and like fell in love with them. Perfection. Perfection. I love these spots so much. They give it character. I really love it. This is the other one. I'm so in love. Like I can't wait to use them. I love them. This is my best buy in this entire haul. If I said something else was my best buy, I lied. This is my favorite buy. And then I got this one to put in our bathroom. Thing is, when we got home and tried it there, its length is longer than the length of the shelf in the bathroom, so they were not corresponding. I tried our bedroom, I tried this area here. I couldn't find a place where it fit, and then finally, in a last attempt, because there was no way my money was going down the drain, I tried the kitchen and I found a perfect fit for it. And then I realized while I wanted to use it in the bathroom, our sandwich maker has been lounging on the working surface and it's been giving cluttered. But with this, we tried it out and it's the new home for the sandwich maker. It looks so good. I'm going to show you once I put it in the next video or two. But this one was going for, should be between 450 to 500. I can't quite remember because I got these things on different occasions, so I seem to have misplaced most of the receipts, but it doesn't exceed 500. This one. Okay, so I got this frame. I've already put a family photo in it, but I just wanted to show you. Initially, when we have some bigger frames, which I'm going to show you, this was the frame that I was going for, but we couldn't get them in the size that we wanted. So I got this one, which I'll put either back there or on the TV cabinet. This is how it looks like. I cannot tell the dimensions whatsoever, and I already printed our vacation photo and put it here, but I scratched it when I was putting it here, so I'm going to print another one and then put it. But I love it. This one was 130 if I'm not wrong, from Galleria. Next are these bamboo toothpicks. This, I know they were inexpensive, probably 100 or less. There's this one for cutlery or whatever you want to do with it. I want to put spoons in the kitchen. Here there was another one with these three small compartments. It was going for 270, and then there was another one but a different brand for 280. I figured this would make more sense because it has lots of compartments to enable you to put whatever you want to put here. So I'm going to put our cutlery here. I'll show you the before, where they used to be before this, and I'll show you the after when I'm done organizing. This one was 520, and then these two from Garden City. This is how they look like. One of them was going for 130, so we got two. And then there's these two succulents. The first one looks like this, and then oopsie, the other one looks like this. These ones were 190. Got those from Galleria. And then there's this cactus, 330 shillings. There were various looking cacti, but this is the one we chose. And then we got these candles. Each was going for, let me see, where's that receipt? Okay. Can't seem to see them. Yeah, these ones are going for 190 each. They smell like vanilla and something sweet. I can't tell what this other scent is, but what drew me to them was this size of thing. I love it, and it also smells so good. So we got two of them. Galleria as well, and then this bamboo tray for probably styling some of the fall plants and the candles. It was going for 290. There was a circular one going for around 380, I think. And I think I'm going to, once I figure out where I'm going to put this one, I'm going to go back to get the other circular one to put it. I have two places where I'm still contemplating on where to put this one. So if I put it on one of those two places, I'm going to go get the other one to put it on the other place, because it's also almost Christmas. So I know what I want to do with the circular one. I'm going to go back and get it, but this one is going to style the candles and something else as well. 290, and it's really cute. That one was from Galleria as well. I'm done with that. So like I mentioned earlier, when we got the other mirrors, they were not still the particular wall we are working on appeared bare, because the mirrors were a bit small. No, they were actually small. So we went to the other time we went to Garden City. We got these ones alongside the other things that I've showed you. The dimensions are 16 by 20 inches, and the frame is like a shade of gray, I think. We got two, but when we got home, we wanted to use these two and incorporate the mirrors, but it didn't work. So we decided to get another frame so that we would have three in total to use on that wall. However, the challenge is when we didn't go back to Garden City, because we figured since we were going to check out Galleria, we knew that we were going to get the frames. we did get them, but there was no gray. So this is what we decided to get, so that this one would kind of break the monotony of the gray. On getting home, it says 16 by 20 as well, but it is slightly smaller than the other gray ones. But this one is not a big problem because I know it's going to work. So what we intend to do with these ones is either print out family photos to put them here, or we are going to print some abstract art and then put it here and hang them on the bare wall. So that's that for the Panda Mart haul. I think in the next video I'm going to show you how, like, it's going to be, I think I'll show you how we're going to now work with the wall. And also Habi bought another mirror from a random store in Kasarani. um we already hang it because we have small kids and like they're all over the house, so we didn't have like a safe place to put it, so we just mounted it already where it's going to stay. But I'm going to show you that in the next video. Also, there's some bar stools. I'm going to insert a photo of them here. I got them from my dad some time ago. I had wanted to use them as breakfast stools over there, but because of the cabinetry I wasn't able to. It didn't work. So I took them to the fundi the other day. He reduced them to the standard size, and then I'm going to work on the seats. On the seat, particular seat, I'm going to put some padding, or rather, hubby is going to put the padding there, and then drape it in some faux leather. We're going to pick out a color that will work with whatever we are trying to do. And then the backrest of the seats, I was thinking we incorporate some sisal there, so it's going to be along that wall, and then we'll have the frames over there, and maybe anything we'll also want to add. And then that section over there, it has medicine, books, and just a lot of stuff. We're going to clear that and decorate that as well, because we're trying to create like a cozy vibe. You know, Christmas is around the corner, so we're trying to start getting in the mood pole pole. And then maybe the cabinet area, we're going to also revamp that as well, or rather give it a little facelift as well. So that's that for the haul. I think if there's anything more to add, I'm gonna add before I close off the vlog. But I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been subscribing to the channel lately. I really appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I appreciate you more than you know. If you have been watching my vlogs since day one, I thank you so much. But if you haven't subscribed and you've been watching, please subscribe and help me grow the channel. If you have subscribed, thank you for keeping it here. Thank you for always engaging with my content. I really appreciate it. If like you can share the channel link to other people for them to watch or subscribe, I would really appreciate that as well. I also wanted to talk about something. As I am filming this, the country is in mourning. We have lost the former Prime Minister, Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, and he is actually being laid to rest today. And I just want to offer my condolences to the family. And I know that some people are grieving, some are not grieving, but I do acknowledge that what that man did for this country cannot even be put into words. So as we just as a nation grieve collectively, I pray that we are all going to hold space for those who are grieving, hold space for those who are not grieving. But like, I feel like we cannot fail to acknowledge what Raila did for the country. You know, the freedoms that we're enjoying today, he played a major role in that. Like, the weight of that stood on his shoulders. So I just feel like he deserves respect, and we owe it to the family to just avoid critiquing at this time and put all the politics aside and just allow them to grieve and lay their hero to rest. So yeah, I think it will take time for the country maybe to recover from the loss. I do know that, like, I think that he is irreplaceable, and the role that he played cannot be replaced by anyone. Like, if you could see how people have been grieving him, like, all over the country, certainly he was a force to reckon with. So, yeah, it's a loss for the nation, but the Lord gives and He takes. So I pray that we'll find comfort in knowing that He ran His race and finished His journey, which is where every one of us is headed at the time that the Lord appointed. So that's that. I think that's that for this video. I don't think there's anything more to add. I will see you on the next video, which may or not be the reset video. We'll just see, but stay tuned for something interesting coming up. So see you on the next one. Bye.